Well, this is my latest series of books. They're bound. They're properly bound. They've all got backs in like this, with the ribbons on and everything. This is a bit big to do things like that with it, but the smaller books I can make rather quickly now. I wanted to speed up the process of sort of making books, and I got this little machine which makes these things here for me. Just a bit of flash, I don't know. But I originally got the little cutter to do little cuts. It's the smallest one I could get, a 3/4. It's quite a good quality one as well. And I found that you can do several things with it. It didn't say in the instructions, or well, there aren't any instructions. But you can do several things with it. I got it from Amazon. And there's several of them, but and there's ones that have got flower shapes and things like this. But I mean, there's several things you can do with it there. I mean, you can get moons and circles and half circles and quarter circles, and there's quite a few things you can do which I didn't even realise, which is quite good, I suppose, if you're doing certain things. And of course, it'll also cut in little things like if you've got something where you want to make finger indents or a calendar indent. It's quite good. 3/4 of an inch is about the right size for me. I don't want anything sort of bigger than that. Back to the books again. The books are, as I say, they're bound. They're I'll just move that rubbish off there because I'm not using it anymore. They're reading books actually. Move that junk out of the way. And I've been using this stuff for quick. Well, I get this from actually Ratchford's. I forget how much it is now. But it's quite handy. You can glue them down. I've got one there with a glue backing on, which I've glued down myself. But these are all, it's this stuff here which you put on. It's got a self-adhesive back on it, and it's quite quick. But it's unforgiving. If you put it on wrong, it will tear everything off if you're trying to remove it. So you've got to be absolutely certain that that's what you want when you put it on. Anyway, I'll get back to the books. I've rounded the corners off on a couple of them because it's quite easy to do. I've got a little machine for rounding corners, but you can use one of these things which I've got here, which is a snappy little thing. It takes a bit longer, but it does the same thing, and it's quite accurate, and it does exactly the same thing. And this is a 10mm one, and these are 10mm corners. I've got 6mm, and I can square ends, and I can do several things. But at the minute, there's so much to do in bookbinding, it's ridiculous. It's keeping me very busy. But these are a couple of reading books for Ted. Pub quizzes for the wife. She likes quizzes, and that's a quiz one. And this is another quiz one. And all the questions I got from the web. So, and these are just books. All these internal writings are all from the web, and these are Conan books. Ted seems to like these, the old Conan 1938 Conan the Barbarian stuff. These were short magazine reads by Robert E. Howard, the Chronicles of Conan, and they're quite short, and they make up quite a good little read. He seems to like them anyway. Well, he told me he liked them. I don't know whether he does or not. And yeah, so I don't know if anybody's interested in making these. I haven't seen anybody sort of making, well, they probably have been making them. I haven't seen anybody as such making these quickies, what I call quickies. But they're quite easy to make, quite quick, and you're not ages. It's the part about bookbinding that really gets to me, that I'm not really good at, is casing in. It terrifies me. I'm not very good at it, and I'd love to talk to somebody about casing in properly. But anyway, these are these are another one of my little projects, and I haven't seen anybody talk about them. They probably are on YouTube. It's so massive, YouTube, and the things on there are absolutely stupendous. But anyway, I'll stop there, and I haven't got the subscribing thing down yet. I'd like to talk to people about making books and doing different things and sorts of this, that and the other. But I keep my eye open on YouTube, and there's lots of people doing lots of good things. You've just got to look careful. There's some very, very good people on there. They're absolutely frightening. How they don't make money, I've got no idea. But that hasn't entered in my mind yet. I haven't even thought about that. I'm not bothered about that. I just enjoy doing these. I didn't even know I could do it. But anyway, there you go. I'll stop there, and I'll see you.